All right, welcome. And today I'm going to be giving a demonstration on drawing realistic portraits. We have learning target of I can follow 5 basic steps to draw a person's face with correct proportions and to give it a realistic quality. So the art vocabulary to begin with is key. Proportions refers to the size relationship and the placement of one part to another. So largely, we're going to use the eyes as our most important facial feature. Then our nose and our mouth. The eyes will be halfway between the top of the head and bottom of the chin. Our nose, or the bottom of the nose, is going to be a little above halfway between the eyes and bottom of the chin, and I'll show you this. And then the mouth is basically going to be in the bottom quarter of the face. So I'll show you this. I'll actually demonstrate it. Here are our steps. We're going to start with an oval for the head. We're going to slightly sketch in the proportions for the features. Then we'll add the features just using basic shapes. And then we're going to move on to hair, neck, shoulders, using basic shapes again. Here's where I really want to stress, do not draw individual pieces of hair. And then finally, details. So basically like this. Hold your pencil on the side, not on the tip, because you want nice light lines. Start with an oval. I often just sort of say that's the top and that's the top, just to make sure I got it. Now you can find where the eyes should go by maybe just kind of guessing at first, just saying, oh, I think that's about right. We've gotten pretty good at this over the years. And put a light line in there for eyes are halfway. And I double check it using the end of my eraser and there, and maybe should go up just a little bit, but we're pretty good. Now, this is where we just lightly sketch in what we need. This is the quarter section, down here, and then we're going to go again. And we're all a little bit different, a little unique. So if you look at my face, my nose is not really skinny and thin, but it's not real wide either, Probably my most defining feature on my face, which people like to point out, is my eyebrows just being kind of supersized, And so, we may not love these things about us, but they are what makes us us. So in this case, getting the eyes halfway, though, is key to making it feel realistic. So here we go. And you just lightly draw in where the eyes would be located, the bottom of the nose would be located. Basically here we're going to just put the lips on, and we have a class coming in, so I'm just going to draw, okay? So sketch in the ears, sketch in the neck, okay? And look how lightly I'm drawing these in. Just give it some shoulders. Now, nothing is dark, nothing's detailed yet, okay? And from here, then we basically say, oh, well, there's kind of a ball on the nose, little spheres for the nostrils, and we decide upon the hairstyle. I mean, I'm just making this up, but think of the hair shape as, well, the hair as a shape, not individual pieces of hair. So I like to think of it, as weird as this may sound, as a helmet. So now the hair is actually higher, than it was because the actual head's about here. So folks, play this video back, kind of watch for it, but really make sure that the eyes are halfway, before you start putting in your details. And, I'm not going to go too detailed into it, but just a few really defined lines will start making this look like a real person. And it's fun just to keep it kind of sketchy to begin with, and loose, you definitely want to get it right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to practice this, have fun with it, and just know that the thing we're shooting for is correct proportions today, and that's the size, relationship, and placement of one part to another. All right, thanks.